All right, so I actually watched literally every single Faces of Death film. Now I know you guys are gonna say, "Wait, what about 5 and 6?" Well, funny enough to say that because I found out that 5 and 6 do not need to be watched because literally 5 and 6 are clip show movies. Yeah, they show literally scenes that we've already seen in the previous films. Literally, what happened is that the director named John Allen Schwartz literally, left the series, like left basically the series after four. The fourth movie was his last movie that he was involved in. And literally, yeah, it was his last movie. And literally the company thought, you know what, let's cash it in by making two more. And it was literally full of clip shows. Like, it was like, oh my god, it's like, just imagine, literally, I can imagine, like, some ridiculous hardcore fan literally saw this and literally was disappointed because literally, like, yeah, like, it's so ridiculous that they actually did this. Like, oh my gosh, like, yeah. So basically 5 and 6 just do not exist to me. The first four are literally the main series, are definitely the main series. The first through the fourth are based in the main series. All right, 5 and 6 just pretend they don't exist. But anyway, back with what are my thoughts on the movies? Well, of course, I did my reviews on each movie, and I'm not gonna lie, I literally regret doing it. Because, oh gosh, okay, so originally, originally, my original plan was just review the first one. Okay, review the first one, said it done, it's disturbing as hell, and there you go. Like, it's disturbing as hell, it got sequels, there's some, caches, like Traces of Death, there you go. Like, that's all basically it needs to be said and done. There you go. Like, I was like, seriously, I just watched the first one, and there you go. That's it. But then I got curious because I was expecting the sequels are kind of like something like, I don't know, like basically gets cheesy and cheesy and cheesy when the series goes on and on and on. I was hoping I was gonna get that, but reality, I did not get that here. These movies are definitely get more disturbing where the series goes on and on and on. Like, each movie gets so much disturbing. Like it's just, yeah, I totally regret literally watching all of them. If I would have just watched one, I think it would have been just said and done. But I think my curiosity got the best of me because, oh my gosh, like, these sequels are so much disturbing. Like, as disturbing as like the first one, definitely depends. But to be honest, I think they are very something. Now, of course, I actually will definitely say okay. The thing basically about these sequels is that one thing, they tried to be more edgy. They try to be more edgy because here's the thing about the first one that I did not mention in my review of the first movie is that beside of its disturbing nature, it has a lighthearted ending because it ends with this girl getting birth from her baby, like getting birth of a baby, and then the rest of the scene is the mom, the girl, aka the mom, spending time with the baby. Like a simple fun time, like a walk, literally in the hot tub, and yeah, like, it's just basically, a basically a beautiful ending. And not just that, the music, that's, by the way, it's called, this song called Life, it's literally one of the best songs I ever heard in my life. Like, such a beautiful song. Such a beautiful song. Like, oh my gosh. So yeah, so besides its disturbing nature, the first one's ending, it's so lighthearted. Like, so lighthearted. beautiful, you name it. But then the sequels come, and they get disturbing every ending. Like, seriously, like the second movie ends with literally an execution scene. Like, oh my gosh, like yeah, each film basically gets like every ending of the sequels are so disturbing. It's like they literally thought like, hey, like it's like I don't know whose idea was this. I guess the person was like, like that was good. That was really good. Let's make them disturbing in sequels. So yeah, so that's what they did, and I think that's one of the biggest issues I actually will give for the sequels. Like those are the biggest issues. Is that they try to be edgy, try to be more edgy than the first one, trying to be much disturbing, more disturbing than the first one. But I would definitely say I just don't think they work. Because like Leslie, I basically didn't really say much basically, much at the each ending of my reviews because I was just disturbed from what I was seeing. Like I said, this was a dumb idea. I should have basically just reviewed the first one. Instead, I literally basically you could say I kind of like tortured myself literally watching the sequels and yeah, like it's just so disturbing. Like, cause here's the thing, basically about each of these movies, and that of course it's literally which are real and which are fake. Like, for example, the realish, I think what I've known of the very first one, when I looked up, the only realish footage that you definitely do see was literally a real scene of a cow and lambs, like basically being, they're being butchered. Like, yeah, the farm butcher thing with the cows and everything, and not just that the chicken getting his head cut off. Those were real. Those were real. But the infamous monkey brain scene and the sea lions and I believe the crocodile, or I'm sorry, not crocodile, alligator scene, those were fake. Those were fake. Like those were literally fake, and their effects. Now, of course, we see humans. It's yeah, basically most of it were news footages, and not just that. They actually, when you definitely see like a scene like the scene where the guy gets electrocuted, in the electric chair, that was fake. Those were definitely fake and special effects. But that's the thing, basically, about each of these movies, is that when you definitely see a reenact like fake footages, they look so real. They looked like absolute real footages that they basically found in a medical lab or something, or some lost or some basement of some place or whatever. Like, it just feels like you're literally, like, because I definitely agree. Watching these movies is like literally going on the dark web. Literally watching these films is like literally it's literally going on the dark web. And it's just crazy the fact that they actually made these movies. I think if they would have made just the first one, I think it would have been like, okay, like I think it would have been said and done and all that. But the fact they kept making more of this because of the success of the first movie, it's just ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. Because I have to say, I think it's very unnecessary they even made sequels at all. Because, I mean, like, it's just unnecessary. Like, so unnecessary. Because I think, okay, because I would definitely will give you this. The very first movie is, in my opinion, the best. Is, in my opinion, the best. Because besides of its disturbing nature, it kind of was, I cannot believe to say this, kind of interesting. Because it really wasn't so interesting to literally watch. Especially, like, seeing, like, the sickening moments in it. Like, it's kind of interesting. And I could totally understand how I could definitely see how the very first one has a fan base. I could definitely see that. Like, I could totally see how like, the first one has a fan base. And understanding why that they're making a new movie coming out next month. Like, I could totally basically see that. So I think that the sequels are, in my opinion, are just not watchable. In my opinion, if you're just gonna watch one, if you even want to, just watch the very first one. That's all you gotta watch. Don't watch the sequels. Don't watch any of the sequels, alright? Just watch the first one. Because literally the first one literally has basically, it's literally, in my opinion, the best and only best ever. Because it's not, because it's so hard, because I can't even rank the four movies. I don't even know how to rank these films because literally, besides basically some things that I did say that were nice, I'm sorry, the sequels are just unnecessary and are literally bad. I mean, yes, Sari, I will give this one credit. The guy with the host in the fourth one, I did say was creepy. He was actually very creepy, especially with the eyes. But he was also kind of goofy. It's like he was trying to go a little hard, try to go different than the original host. But it's just, yeah, like it's just, I just think that he was kind of going way too hard, but kind of creepy because I'm pretty sure because there were some people that were creepy, that were creeped out from this guy. So yeah, so I just think the sequels are, in my opinion, are just unnecessary. So unnecessary. I just think that the first one is, in my opinion, the best, and not just that the absolute best. As sickening as I'm saying it, but yeah, it's just, in my opinion, the best, and at least the only one that I can basically I could totally at least maybe watch it again. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I'm not saying like over and over again, like Shogun Assassin like level, but something that at least kind of I could basically take, especially finding out so many like scenes that were fake and all that. Yeah. So yeah, highly recommend. Do not watch the sequels, and if you could take one movie, and that's the first one.